in my truth. Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is.
Oh, wow! He drills it from deep.
Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling it dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight. Oh, down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. LeBron James has moved past Karl Malone for second place on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Does he envision claiming that #1 spot of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Well, LeBron said, obviously health plays the most important part. I've never chased a record in my life. I just wanted to keep getting better. We'll see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, David. Thank you. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And now the Lakers starting group. Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis, and it's Russell in at the 1 spot. And for the Wizards, they've got Porzingis. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Now here's Beal. Shoots over Walker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Determined to produce. Beal plays with such desire on offense, always searching for the next shot.
James against Kuzma. Outside, Walker launches a 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Beal, and here's Porzingis for a 3. It's good from long range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Davis against Gafford. Davis, the pass to Russell. Shoots over Kuzma. Russell, no good. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Outside, Beal passes to Kuzma. A 3. And Davis pulls it down. Kuzma against James. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
High post try, and Beal gets it to go. Beal's got his second basket.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Russell against Wright. Russell kicks to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the roll. Bucket.
Wizards have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Wright dishes to Beal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Beal's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. James looking around. From deep. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Beal pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kuzma with a screen on Vanderbilt. Gafford passes to Beal. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 8. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. The 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Russell finds James. And the Lakers get it back. High post, Davis. Gafford's there. Clock at 6. And Russell gets it to go.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Wright the pass to Beal. Wright with a screen on Walker. Beal with it. He's picked up by Russell. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout number 4, Los Angeles timeout. It's time for some t-shirts. Let's make some noise.
Is checked in for the Lakers. Troy Brown comes in for LeBron.
It's time to make some noise.
Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And here's Russell. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Russell sets a screen for Walker. Misses off the right angle. Washington's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now, here is Russell. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And it's Brown missing. Wizards leading by 4. And Beal kicks to good. Beal against Walker. That's a good one for three. Some solid defense from Brown. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Porzingis against Davis. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Good one, passes to Beal. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Diaz checked in for the Wizards. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Bradley Beal. A free throw off from Porzingis. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Goodwin finds Porzingis, and he lays it straight in. Porzingis has got 9.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Over in the corner, Brown. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Russell with a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He has 5.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Goodwin feeling it out. Outside, Porzingis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Davis down low, defended by Nunn, and Davis gets it to go.
I just love watching Davis go to work inside. This is too easy for him.
Here's the pass to Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. And the Lakers call time here. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
DC family, and welcome your Wizard Dancer.
And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Lakers, number 1.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Schroeder. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. LeBron James on the wing. Good, nice job down low. LeBron's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
Goodwin with it. Bamba picks him up, and it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
A minute 20 left in the first. Goodwin passes to Porzingis.
And the massive size of Bamba, it can be intimidating. When he enters your peripheral, he alters shots by his mere presence.
And they double up LeBron. Here's Bamba. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Schroeder with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. In the corner, it's James. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up James. Here's Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wizards trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket. How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
James outside. From the arc. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a massive 16-4 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Beal in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Here's Reeves. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 4. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Here's Reeves. Over Wright. The shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Now, here's Schroeder. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Yes, that goes in.
Nice recognition by Schroeder. Loving the mid-range, just taking what the defense allows.
Right against Schroeder. And Wright kicks to Beal. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Right against Schroeder. Here's Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wright dishes to Beal. Here the step back. Beal can't get that one to fall. Kicks to Bamba. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Puts it up from 17. The feed to Schroeder. Passes it to Reeves. Goes up again. Out of hand on it.
Boy, he won't block a lot of shots. Kyle with terrific defense that time. Read that one all the way.
Timeout called the Lakers. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Davis. Putting up about 25 points per game, 12 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has ferocity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
Off the inbound. Brown trying to free himself up. No good on the layup.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 5. For 3, Beasley. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right inside. Russell's there. Now here's Beal. He's got 13. Over Beasley. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Now Russell. Brown outside. Pass to Beasley. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Right against Russell. Pass to Gafford. Kuzma outside. Off target from outside.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Zingas, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Kristaps Porzingis.
Wizards trail by 11. Kuzma with a screen on Beasley. Steps back and fires. And again, Washington no good. Los Angeles is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here to the second quarter. Russell passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Now here's Beal. He's got 13. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's how you spring a man open. Beautiful pick. Took the defender out of the equation.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Kendrick Nunn comes in for DeLon Wright, and the Lakers also making a switch. James checked in for Troy Brown. That free throw good from Porzingis.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now here's LeBron. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Floats it up for Beasley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Kispert, wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Kispert's got it back down to single digits for Washington. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Beal from long range. The Lakers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis over Davis, and Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Avdia, the pass to Kispert. Now the pass to Avdia. Good on the triple. Avdia's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Beasley outside. Pass to Russell. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And I like when Russell plays with pace. That was a good shot in rhythm, and that can get him going.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Goodwin's checked in for Washington. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Anthony Davis. Porzingis kicks to Kispert.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Russell. The 10-footer. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Goodwin. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will be the third of this 6-game road trip. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron shot is off.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Avdia. All alone. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. shooting 50%.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Bucket is good. Goodwin's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here is LeBron. 12 points for him. Three-pointer. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. High-scoring affair, Brad. How would you assess the first half?
We got to defend. We're not going to outscore this team. They got some of the best scorers in the world. We got to defend. That's the only way we're going to win. So second half, we got to be a lot better.
We'll see how that turns, Brad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. In the Eastern Conference, Jason Tatum.
Reminds me of the Swiss Army knife forward Jason Tatum. It's amazing how well developed a scorer he is at such a young age. What's even more amazing, his fans really get on him when he's not producing at the highest level. A little bit ungrateful if you ask me.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, just my unbiased opinion as someone who averaged a double-double. If you control the glass, you control the game. That's what they're doing right now.
Hold on. So you're reminding us of your numbers? Stunning.
No, I was just trying to tell you that 45, 22, and 6 blocks. Average.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this one.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Russell in at the point guard.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I
I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Davis sends it back. Here's LeBron. That's a great dunk.
Freakish,
Yes.
athletically.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Wright kicks to Porzingis. To the middle, and stolen by LeBron. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And the Lakers with possession here, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's LeBron, and again it's the Lakers.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Washington calls timeout.
If you want a t-shirt, and you know you do, make some noise.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Davis. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Wizards trail by 10. Right outside. It's Kuzma top the key. Porzingis with a screen on James. 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Great D that time from LeBron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Out to Kuzma. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 8th assist in the game.
The smooth, no hesitation shot from Kuzma, keeping him one step ahead of the defense.
Now here's Schroeder. Walker the pass to James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring role, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown in his playmaking. When the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
LeBron James.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
At the line for one.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Right against Schroeder. LeBron outside. The pass to Walker. Fires for three. And the three ball is good. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Beal against Walker. Steps back and shoots. Walker with some nice D.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
James in the post. He's covered by Beal. Nice shot by James.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Porzingis inside. He's against Vanderbilt. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And that game against Brooklyn, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
And the first one at the line is good.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Troy Brown comes in for LeBron. And it's Malik Beasley in for Lonnie Walker. Now here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bamba sets a screen from the top of the key. And it's Brown missing.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. It's Beasley on the wing. Feet out. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks it to right. Inside, Porzingis gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Now just a 4-point Laker lead, and the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Avdiaz checked in for Kyle Kuzma, and Goodwin subbed in for Wright. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Hachimura setting the pick for Schroeder. Bamba trying to break free. Porzingis with the block. It's up a 3, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he banks in the layup. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
So slippery. Schroeder probably one of the more underrated ball handlers in the league.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Kicks it to Bamba. Tries the spin move. Hachimura the pass to Brown. Here's Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Goodwin. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And it's an 8-point Laker lead. Beal dishes to Kispert. There's the drive. Baseline try. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And Washington making a change here. Nunn's checked in, and the Lakers making a change here. And the Wizards with possession. The offensive rebound. Porzingis. And Davis sends it back. Here's Reeves. Defended by Nunn. Nice shot there by Bamba.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Nunn finds Goodwin. Porzingis with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Goodwin, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Washington, they're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. Lakers leading by 10. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Here's Reeves. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Reeves has got 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Bamba with the block. Lobbed up there for Schroeder. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Goodwin with it. He's against Hachimura. Avdia kicks to Kispert. Passes it to Goodwin to end the cold streak. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Schroeder passes to Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Washington calls timeout.
Started. DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizard Dancer.
And Los Angeles with some changes. James checked in for Anthony Davis. Lonnie Walker comes in for Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Dennis Schroeder. .124 left in the third quarter. Pass to Nunn. From downtown, LeBron grabs the miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if you can stroke it like that.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Russell. And another basket for the Lakers.
And something Russell did well in college, scoring off the pick and roll.
Now, here's Nunn. Not a lot of room. Pass to Porzingis. And the layup's good off the glass. Porzingis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And that one's good. Russell.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's good for 2. Russell's got 14 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wizards trail by 16. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Beal. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. 18 points for Bradley Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Washington. It's a 16-point game. The pass to Gafford. Nice ball movement by Washington. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Kuzma against James. Shoots over Kuzma. Again, Los Angeles.
Great touch from the mid-range. LeBron looks to shoot from there very often.
Outside, Beal. Wright sets a screen. The 10-footer. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Beal.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's James. Dishes it to Russell, and the shot goes in.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Right against Russell. Puts it up from 12. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Russell looking it over. Shoots from the elbow. And another basket for the Lakers.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
Right, the pass to Beal. Back to Wright. And it's Kispert in the corner. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
James with the bucket. 24 points for LeBron.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Beal, the pass to Gafford. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Now James, after the missed 3 from Corey Kispert. Good on the shot. Russell's got 20.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And the rejection by LeBron. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Outside, Russell. LeBron James on the wing. 5 to shoot. Outside, Walker lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Gafford.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And again, Washington no good.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Kispert. Passes it to Beal. They need this. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Bamba is checked in for Lonnie Walker.
Lakers substitution. Mohamed Bamba.
Los Angeles leading by 22. LeBron with it. Outside, Russell. Back to James. And they double up James. Vanderbilt kicks to James. Russell trying to free himself up. Nice shot by James. James has got 8 here in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
DC fans, a big round of applause for your Wizards, UNC.
Our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Moment here now for an injury report. And now let's check in with David Alden to see how Anthony Davis is doing. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. We don't want to hear this news as most teams are starting to hit their stride, so they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Now Schroeder following the Porzingis miss from deep. Kicks it out to Beasley. Right against Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Right, the pass to Gafford. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Timeout called the Lakers. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right?